Welcome to the final day of Twisted's 2025 Halloween event. In this video, I will be covering everything new that was added throughout the event, what is staying in the game, and what is leaving. So let's get into it. At first, we have the Tornado Puncher, which is probably one of the most useless vehicles in the game. Can't really survive that high, no probe capacity, no mesonet, pretty much useless. Now we'll move on to the next thing. The Dorothy. The Dorothy is more of a middle class interceptor for probably middle tier Twisted players. You'd most likely get it after the Dominator one. Has a very slow deployment, so not too good. Let's move on to the next one. Tornado Attack. Tornado Attack is probably one of my least favorite interceptors. The model it's a nice model, but I just really don't like Tornado Attack in general. Although it does have a functioning back hatch and a very fast deployment and a wind threshold of 175, I believe. 170. So let's move on to the next one. The Armadillo. This is probably one of the beefiest interceptors in Twisted at the moment. It is very good as like a kind of end game interceptor. It's about I know we're definitely going to have debates with this thing in Tiv 2. Overall, a very good interceptor, and let's go ahead and show the deployment. And there we go. That's the Armadillo. Now we'll go ahead and move on to the spooky variants of vehicles. I did forget some updates for the Tiv 1 that were added in the second part of the Halloween event. So we got new Tiv sounds, new variants, and yeah, so we'll go ahead and start it up. And this variant is the 2005 one of the new, or the only new one. Just airbags, a threshold of 190, and I will go ahead and spawn in the default variant, as this one now has claw sounds. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and deploy it. That was a bit laggy. Yeah, so now we can move on to the spooky variants of interceptors and of civilian vehicles. So starting it off, we have the spooky Dow 6. This was obtained from either spooky or candy or the mines, if I recall. So we'll move on to the next one. The spooky Tiv 2. This variant of Tiv 2 is obtained from candy or the mines. It practically just looks like a burned down variant of Tiv 2. Nothing special. On to the next one. Up next, the 2025 Dominator 3 and the spooky Dominator 3, which is here. This is the spooky Dominator 3, just basically the 2025 Dominator 3, which was added in part 1 of the Halloween event and just built onto. So yeah, that's a bit of an interesting deployment. It goes down a little bit more in the back than the front. And yeah, we'll move on to the next vehicle. There is way too much stuff to cover for the Dominator 2, but we will cover it briefly. So we got spike animations. We have 3 new variants, 2011, 7 Warren, and Spooky, and there could be more if I recall. And yeah, that's all for Dom 2. We also got these stick lights. Yeah, next vehicle. The Spooky Dominator 1. This one speaks for itself. It's just a Dominator 1 under a sheet. The 454SS. This thing is a little bugged at the moment, but it's still a pretty cool truck once it gets fixed. It's got a pumpkin in the back, and yeah, this one pretty much speaks for itself. Now let's move on to the final one. The Jacko. Pumpkin. This one handles like crap. And yeah, that's pretty much all. I hope y'all enjoyed the Twisted Halloween update. By the time this video is released, the update will have already been gone. So yeah, I will see y'all in the hopefully Christmas event, and goodbye.